All right, today we have a Treatlife 3-way smart light switch. It's a 4-pack. It's a 3-way kit, so it comes with basically two sets of 3-way switches. These are voice controlled. They have remote access through a app that you can download with the switch. They do work with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. I have another smart switch from Treatlife that I love for my studio. And all I have to do is say, "Hey Alexa, turn studio light out." And it'll go out. So these will do the exact same thing. And then once you have multiple on your app connected to Alexa, you can set up different schedules for different rooms. You can combine rooms. There's a lot of different options that you can take with this. Let me turn my lights back on. Alexa, turn studio light on. But you see how easy it works. Hands-free, so you really virtually never have to touch the switches again. But this, a 3-way switch, if you don't know what that is. So basically, let's say you have a long hallway and you come in one side of the hallway and you want to turn the light on. Well, you can turn the light on from one side of the hallway. And then once you get to the other side, if you have another 3-way switch at the end of the hallway, then you can turn the light out from that side and vice versa. So it kind of cuts down on the traffic into the room, or if you have a really big room and it gets dark at night, you don't have to travel all the way to one side of the room to turn the light on or off. But then again, it works with Alexa and Google Assistant and through remote access on your phone. So you really never have a reason to walk to any side of the room unless your Alexa's in a different room. We just happen to have a couple Alexas in the house. But anyway, back to the 3-way smart switches. So in the box, and this is the box, I've ripped it. Comes with a diagram of a house and kind of gives you a little diagram of how you can put the switches. So like I was saying, in this room, they have 2 3-way switches. So they can cut their light off just by being in the bed, or if they're over in this section of the room, they can cut their light on or off. Same thing down in this area. But I guess that's if you don't really have the Alexa in that room. So in the box, here you go. You got your 2 switches, and I've got them upside down, it looks like. You got your 2 switches on, it's one set of 3-way switches, and they have a nice little indented button, and they're very easy to push, which I like that. It's less wear and tear on them. So then you've got that set, and then you've got the other set. So that's inside the box. The second set's a little hard to get out. So you got your 4 switches, and then also in the box you have your paperwork. Looks like there's a couple, in some houses, these are for insulation. So let's say you got one of these, maybe going to a switch that's right by the outside door. Well, you can put these in the boxes for insulation, and also if you have a lot of space between your drywall, these are good too. I've used these for that as well. Kind of makes a better tighter fit in the wall, so you're not having loose switches. So you got that. And then if you know anything about Treatlife, they always, well, at least in my experience, they always put in this thanks for your purchase. Very good company. And then, you know, they offer the one free gift, which is a pretty awesome thing. And then you have your top facts, FAQs. This one's talking about adding a device, which my first switch, which was the first one I ever got from them, I had a little trouble adding the device, which it was operator error. But you know, these little FAQs really help out. Then you have your wiring labels, if you need that. I just happen to know a little bit about electrical, so I probably won't use these. However, if you do need these, they're in the box, and that's one for each set of switches. And then of course your handy dandy user manual. The switches, so they come in their own, the sets come in their own box, and you can take these out. You see the wires in the back. I'm not gonna take these out yet until I'm ready to actually install them. But you have that, and then inside the box, of course, you have your switch plates, your plate covers, and they're very nice because they don't have any screws in them, so they're seamless, and which looks very nice. I won't be able to use these again because I have several lights on plugged into each of my outlet boxes, so my electrical boxes, so I won't be able to use those. I'll have to buy some separate ones. And then they come with the wire nuts, screws for the actual switch itself, and there's 2 sets of everything. So of course that's that, and then this box I have the same exact thing. Like I said, I really recommend these switches. They're very easy to install, and I don't have Google Assistant, but with my Alexa, she always comes through for me, so it makes it a lot easier. This free gift today says one smart dimmer switch. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it or not. I'm going to try because I have gotten a free gift from them before, but hey, why not try it? But when I did claim my free gift, they got back with me within a day or two. So